Let us go into some of the working problems of integers. Okay. So first let us go into this question. In a class test containing 15 questions, 4 marks are given for every correct answer and -2 marks are given for every wrong answer. Okay, how many questions are there? Total 15 questions are there. Out of 15 questions, 4 marks are given for every correct answer. That means if 2 answers are correct, they will get 2 into 4, 8 marks. If 3 questions are correct, 3 into 4 and so on. And -2 marks are given for every wrong answer. Every incorrect answer, -2 marks are given. That means if one question is wrong, they will get a -2 mark. If 2 questions are wrong, -2 into 2 means -4 marks and so on. Now here question. Bharati attempts all questions. That means total 15 questions she has attempted. Total number of questions is 15 only. So out of 15 questions, she got 9 answers correct. Okay, only 9 questions are correct for her. That means how many questions are wrong? Total 15 questions are there. Out of 15 questions, 9 questions are correct. That means how many questions are wrong? 15 minus 9, that means 6. So for every 9 question, she will get 9 into 4 mark. That means 36 mark. And for 6 questions, that is wrong. No? Every question, every wrong question, every incorrect one, going to get a -2 mark. So 6 question wrong means how much you will get? 6 into -2. So now we have to see what is the total mark obtained for Bharati. Okay, so total number of questions 15, marks obtained for every correct answer. Equal to 4. Mark obtained for every wrong answer. What is that? -2. Is it? So total mark scored by Bharati. Let us see. Total mark scored by Bharati. What is the answer? Number of correct answers into 4 plus number of wrong answers into 2 into -2. Number of correct answers into 4 plus number of wrong answers into -2. Okay, let us see total number of questions. 15. Out of 15, she got 9 questions right. So 9 into 4 plus, if 9 correct means how many wrong? 15 minus 9. That means 6 wrongs. 6 into -2. So what is the answer? 9 into 4, 36 plus 6 into -2. That is -12. 36 minus 12 is equal to 24. Okay, she got 24 marks. Okay, whenever a positive number and a negative number is coming, it is very easy for you. Find out their difference. 36 and 12 difference is 24 only. Okay, and give the sign of the bigger number among that. Which is a bigger number? 36 is a bigger number. 36 is positive, that's why give positive symbol. Positive means no need to show that one, that is positive itself. So 36 plus -12 is equal to 24. friends, Hema answers only 5 questions correct. So if 5 questions are correct, how many incorrect questions for here? Total number of questions are 15 only. Out of 15, 5 is correct. So how many wrong? 10 questions are wrong. 15 minus 5. So we know how to do it. Number of correct answers into 4, because each correct question 4 marks getting now. Plus number of wrong answers into minus 2. So let us do number of correct answers 5. Okay, 5 into 4 plus number of wrong answers. Total 15, 15 minus 5. That means 10 into minus 2. So it's equal to 5 fours are 20 plus minus 20. Okay, minus 20 is the additive inverse of 20. So 20 plus minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, what she got? She got only 0 marks. So this way we can do the statement problems. Okay, now let us go into the next question. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 9 per bag of white cement sold and loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. That means for each bag of white cement a profit of 9 rupees and each bag of grey cement a loss of 5 rupees. So here the question is, what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? They don't get any profit or loss. Neither profit nor loss. If the number of grey bags sold is 5,400. So when the company is selling 5,400 bags of grey cement or grey bag, they get no profit, no loss. Okay. So one thing we should understand. So if there is no profit, no loss, the profit on sold white bags equal to loss on sold grey bags. Right or not? So how many grey bags sold? 5,400. So loss on sold grey bags is equal to profit on sold white bags. So from this one, loss on sold grey bags we can find out, because 5,400 number is given. And for each bag it is rupees 5 loss. So loss on 5,400 grey bags. How much is loss on 5,400 grey bags? Each bag is 5 rupees. So 5,400 into 5 is equal to 27,000. Okay, so 27,000 rupees loss. So it is told profit on sold white bags is equal to loss on sold grey bags. That means what is the amount for profit? That is also 27,000. So what we want to find out now? We want to find out white cement bags how many? What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? So the profit is 27,000, because profit is equal to loss. Because of that we are saying that the profit is also 27,000. How did we get 27,000? By multiplying the number by 9, because each bag the profit is 9. So to get the number of bags, what we will do? Number of bags is equal to profit by total profit by profit of one bag. Total profit by profit of one bag. What is profit of one bag? 9 rupees. Okay, just solve. Profit of one bag. Per bag it is profit per bag equal to 9 rupees. So we can write 27,000 by 9. So how much is this? 3,000. Okay. So number of white bags. Number of white bags sold. Number of white bags. Number of white bags sold. Is equal to total profit of the white bags by profit per one white bag is equal to 27,000 by 9, that is equal to 3. Another question based on the same matter is, the company sells 7,000 bags of white cement and 6,000 bags of grey cement in a grey cement bags in a month. What is its profit or loss? So total number of white bags sold is 7,000 and total number of grey cement bags is 6,000. So whether they got profit or loss, let us find out. So each bag profit, each white bag, what is the profit? The profit is 9 rupees. So number of white bags sold, number of white bags sold, we know that it is 7,000. Okay, so what is the profit? Number of white bags is 7,000. So each bag profit is 9 rupees. So what is the profit on 7,000 bags? Profit on 7,000 white bags. How will you get? By multiplying 7,000 into the cost of one bag, that is 9. So it's not the cost, profit on one bag. So 7,000 into 9, that is equal to rupees 63,000. Okay, this is the amount profit they get by selling 7,000 bags. Okay, now let us discuss about the loss. How many bags are sold? Number of grey bags sold. Grey bags sold. How many? Yes, 6,000. So by selling the grey bags, they are getting only the loss. So total loss. Loss on selling or loss on 6,000 grey bags. How much it is, can you say? Each bag loss is 5 rupees. So what is the loss on 6,000 bags? 6,000 into 5. Okay. Rupees 30,000. Okay, now tell me whether the loss is more or the profit is more. By selling the white bag, they got 63,000 profit. By selling the grey bag, got 30,000 loss. So what is loss? What is more? Profit is more. So they got net profit, not net loss, because profit is more. So we can say that they got net profit. What is the net profit? Net profit is equal to 63,000 minus 30,000 equal to 33,000 rupees. So this is the net profit. Okay.